Taurus, Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. Welcome to your funny and your most favorite Armenian guy. My cutie patootie looking all this, so yummy. Dear Taurus, this is going to be your reading from mid-August to mid-September. And in this reading, we're going to take a look at your past, present, and future. We're going to clarify all the cards and get some final advice. I will also pull one card from your person to you and one love message from you to your person. Dear Taurus, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your beautiful presence and all your kind words and support. Thank you so much. You are greatly appreciated. And I'm sending you all my love and all my support back. So let's see what's going on for you, dear Taurus. Some of you said when you do the rrr, it calls all my cats. Rrr, meow. I'm gonna call all your cats to the screen. I mentioned it before. For those of you who are new, I'm son of a Capricorn and a Taurus, and yes, I just woke up from my sleep, from my beauty sleep, and I had my coffee. And what an amazing day to start my day with Earth signs, baby. So let's get into your reading and see what's going on. Okay, so Taurus, your challenge from mid-August to mid-September is the Fool. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands followed by the Three of Cups and the Six of Cups. So Taurus, congratulations. Okay, this combination doesn't always come out that way. So apparently your biggest challenge here has to do a lot with some sort of a brand new beginning here. Okay, this is about you embarking onto a new chapter, onto a fresh start. And we're going to find out to see how this new beginning is going to look like for you. Now, with dear Taurus, in the recent past, you have the Chariot, the King of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. In the recent past, I do see here somebody hurting you at a very deep level. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, there is this ending, some sort of a painful situation that took place. Okay, somebody here might cut you off out of their life and they walked away. Okay, King of Swords, the Chariot, someone was acting very logical. Whoever this person was, maybe they just disappeared or ghosted you. There was an energy of someone that really was very rigid and set in their ways. Okay, could have been Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm getting here Cancer. We're gonna get some more insight. Okay, could be a Sagittarius also. Now, in the present moment, you have the Six of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and Eight of Cups. In the present moment, for many of you, you're wanting to make a decision here if you should really walk away and disconnect from this person or not. I do see here you actually, you're doing very well. You're focused, you're doing your self-care, you're taking care of yourself, you're doing the things that you need to do. There is a decision here that you need to make, whether you want to walk away from this connection or not. We're going to find out shortly. So, dear Taurus, in the near future, you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. In the near future, I see here you, when you have this brand new beginning, I feel like that some sort of an offer is going to come towards your way to make something work out, to cooperate, to build this connection together. You might still hesitate when it comes to this person. I'm going to keep it real. This is not all just rose-colored, everything, you know, I'm saying pinky, rosy, rose petals falling from the sky. There is an energy of you hesitating. There is an energy of you having a difficult time to trust this person back again. It may take some time for you to get there, but we're going to find out more. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. The reason, dear Taurus, why you might have a hard time of trusting this person is because it's been very heavy emotionally for you with the Ten of Wands. Okay, you have been in this no contact cycle. If this is the situation, you know, you've already been doing the healing and everything. So when you're at the point where you're actually having a fresh start, it's like almost somebody pops back in. Okay, Six of Cups and the Three of Cups. Yeah, there is a past life connection, past lover connection, somebody that wants to come back and they want to reunite. They really want to work things out with you and take you to the next level. So we are going to find out more information as we clarify, dear Taurus. So, dear Taurus, we're going to clarify your main challenge here with the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. So this is a brand new beginning, dear Taurus. The Fool is clarified by the Tower, the King of Wands, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so remember when I was predicting, dear Taurus, when I said that you're going to have a hard time trusting this person? The reason why is because you have been sitting in this tower for a long time. You have been feeling disconnected. You've been feeling really wanting to focus on yourself, and you have a decision here to make. You know what I'm saying? You have been really, you were the one who almost like built stairs and just tried to a ladder and took yourself out of a deep pit. Some of you have been deeply hurt and sad and depressed and going through a lot. The Tower is not an easy moment. 0606 on the timers, I'm saying this. Okay, and I was actually, when I was starting your reading, it was 11:11 on the timer. So on the clock. So dear Taurus, this is some sort of a destructive situation that happened, and it has led you to have a brand new beginning. Even though this was very disappointing and you had to walk away, or somebody walked away from you, there was a very ghosting energy. Somebody here cut you off. Somebody here was very logical and they didn't really go deep into the emotional aspect of this relationship, and this has actually led you to have a brand new beginning. Basically, you're an alchemist. You are somebody that you have been able to transmit this situation and said to yourself, you know what, I'm gonna focus on what's important for me. Okay, now in the recent past you have the Chariot. So the Chariot here in the recent past is clarified by the Magician, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Wands. So for many of you, and you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, which is the card of Taurus. So for many of you, I am strongly getting that there was a decision that had to be made. Okay, maybe you felt a little bit manipulated by this person. I'm getting some sort of a manipulation or emotional manipulation. Okay, the Magician here, it's not always about manifestation. It's also someone that possibly like misuses their power, misuses their energy. And many of you had to make a very strong decision, dear Taurus, a very powerful decision. And it was very difficult for you to do that. I think that you probably could feel it in your gut. Something was happening in the background, whether this person was entertaining other people, whether they had other agendas or plans. Somebody here cut you off, straight to the point. So the King of Swords is clarified by the World, the Three of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so the World card in tarot indicates ending. Okay, it indicates some sort of a situation, dear Taurus, that came to an end, and like I said, cut you off, right? It's even the cards are confirming that. And for many of you, you still were holding on to this person. You were still waiting for them. You are somebody, dear Taurus, that when you invest yourself in a relationship, in a connection, you go full force. You are not doing anything halfway. You are committing yourself, and it's very difficult and challenging for you to disinvest your energy out of this relationship. So I feel like that something came to an end. The World card, last card in major arcana, and there was a lot of pain, agony. Okay, something here that indicates with the Tower here a powerful a painful phase in your life that happened. The Nine of Swords in the recent past is clarified by the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Pentacles. And you can also see the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? So in the recent past, there was this cycle that closed up. For many of you, there was a karmic lesson that you had to learn, a situation that came to an end, and this is something that has led to actually a brand new beginning. Maybe for some of you, this might have even opened doors for you. For some of you, this might have, allowed you, dear Taurus, to see what is the opportunity that I'm learning in this situation. If this is a painful situation that I'm experiencing, something here happened and it disappointed me at a deep level. What am I learning from this, right? What am I taking? What is my takeaway lesson from this situation? King of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And there was a karmic justice, it's karma, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune, again, destiny. This person was part of your karmic tribe, connections. Somebody here really pushed you to the next level of your spiritual evolution, revolution, awakening as well. I know many of you are very spiritual people that are watching me, Taurus. You are very connected to the source and to the divine. That's why you represent the Hierophant. So in the present moment, I see here you're recovering. I see in the present moment you really contemplate about this brand new beginning. The Six of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. So even though this painful situation may sometimes come up You may have a hard time going to bed. There is something here that you really want to have a full closure with, okay? And I see here you at times seeing this person in your dream with the Seven of Cups, this person and the painful situation. Sometimes the flashbacks and the memories and the emotions of this situation, they kind of try to come back, and it's a frequency, okay? It's like an energetic parasite, that whole situation that kind of wants to pull you back into this depression, it wants to pull you back into, oh, you're a failure, nobody's gonna love you, they ghosted you, they cut you off, something's wrong with you. There is a major self-concept shift that's happening for you, dear Taurus. You're definitely changing your self-concept. Self-concept is how you view yourself, who you identify to be. So many of you are becoming more confident. Many of you are becoming more, courageous and brave and taking a leap of faith and really speaking your truth. The Seven of Swords in the present moment is clarified by the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. So in the present moment, I do strongly feel like here that even though when this person wants to make an offer to you, you sometimes have a fear of there might be a possible fight that might break out. I see here competition. I see here also you really having reservations about this individual, okay? And you may want to walk away. You may want to completely disconnect even for a long period of time. And you might try to give this person an ultimatum. Okay, Three of Pentacles. This is talking about you realizing that you're in the middle of building something. And yes, you can take the time and invest it into a relationship and try to work it out. But there is trust issues, and there is big trust issues, dear Taurus, okay, with the Seven of Swords. There is something about this person that you have a hard time trusting. And it could be because of third-party situations. It could be of their lack of commitment. Now, in the present moment, Eight of Cups, it looks like there is some sort of disconnection that's happening. The Eight of Cups is clarified by the High Priestess, the Four of Cups, and the Empress. The Empress, Taurus energy, and the High Priestess. Okay, so I do strongly feel like here that in the present moment, you might be even closed off to like dating anyone or seeing anyone. You're having a brand new beginning for yourself. You're having a spiritual awakening. There could be an offer coming in towards your way, okay? When this person sees you walking away and disconnecting from them. And when I say walk away, you may say, well, we're already not talking to each other, right? This is about cord cutting. It's about cord cutting. It's about emotional disconnectedness and disconnecting from, this person. If you feel like that you have some sort of an unexplained sadness, unexplained depression, or even anger or frustration, there might be a cord between you and this person that you need to cut, okay? There is an energetic, invisible line that goes between you and this person. And you might need to do some sort of a cord cutting ceremony. Maybe you want to write a letter and burn it. Some sort of a ritual that some of you are wanting to do. Now, in the near future, Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. In the near future, I see here you being very closed off, like very protective of yourself. The Four of Pentacles is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Moon, and the Eight of Swords. Some of you are also dealing with the, I'm getting here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I see here this person wanting to come toward you and tell you that they have changed. Something about this person, the Moon, Pisces energy. They want to reveal something to you. This person wants to open up things towards you. They really want to let you know where they have been or where they're coming from. But this is not going to happen right away. The biggest challenge here for you is to remain faithful and loyal from mid-August to mid-September to this new beginning that you are cultivating for yourself. You're creating this brand new start for yourself. And when this person shows up, this is somebody that wants to tell you that they have changed, that they have, done the work. Something here has changed in their life, okay? The Moon, there is although some fears. This person is very scared and fearful to actually approach you because they fear that you may reject them. Now, Three of Pentacles in the near future is clarified by the Two of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands. This person is going to wait. No matter what, this person is going to wait, even if it takes them to make some sort of a move, relocation, whatever is going on in their life, they're going to wait for you, okay? This person is not going to let you go. With the Queen of Cups, this is somebody that's very determined. They're very caring, very nurturing, and that's something that might have changed in this person's behavior, okay? They really want to tell you that they're more serious about this connection. And they're going to also open up. There is something about this person's childhood and trauma that they're going to open up to you why they cut you, because you still haven't been able to really figure out, is there something else is there another reason that this person cut me off? Now, Knight of Pentacles in the near future is clarified by the Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Hanged Man. Okay, so again, Pisces energy with the Hanged Man, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio. You're gonna be very slow. You're going to be very slow even allowing this person to come back into your life. I do see here you potentially considering that with the Hanged Man. You still could be kind of like trying to look at the situation from a different angle, from a different reality, right? The Hanged Man's world is upside down, and that indicates wanting to look at the situation from a different perspective, waking up to the reality, waking up to the understanding that this is somebody that actually can be trusted, but it's going to take a lot of time. Knight of Pentacles is Taurus energy, and this indicates someone that doesn't rush into things, somebody that doesn't really want to force things. And I do see here you in the near future really, really fighting your feelings and emotions. You love this person deep down, you know that, but you already have created a brand new beginning here for yourself. And if you want to let go and if you want to completely disconnect, that's something that you're going to eventually have to make, okay? Now, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands, because it's been extremely excruciating and heavy for many of you to be in this energy of indecisiveness. You know, are they coming back? Is this going to happen? Is this not going to happen? You're like, you know what? I'm going to have a brand new beginning for myself. I'm going to have a new beginning for myself. That's what you're going to focus on. Okay? And I'm proud of you. I'm really happy to see that for you, because I think it's been very debilitating for many of you. Now, let's get the advice, dear Taurus. Let me get the advice. Okay, so Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is a lot of passion. There is a possibly reigniting something here between you and this person. So Queen of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Again, the advice here is for you to really recognize and to remember that there is going to be some sort of an apology that's going to be coming towards your way. And this is about healing. This is about moving forward from the past and healing the past, okay? And I do strongly feel like here that there is communication with the Page of Swords, communication, dialogue that's going to take place between you and this person to heal things together and to move forward. The choice and the decision is going to be yours eventually. If you really want to give that opportunity and that chance to this person, your main focus is about a brand new beginning. That's all you're focused on right now. Now, let's get the love message here for you. What is the love message from this person to you? I'm going to choose this one. Okay, and then what is the message here from you to this person? And I'm going to choose this one. Wow. Okay. So, dear Taurus, the message from your person to you is the following. And it says, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. Exactly. Even this person would agree, and they would know that you have been healing from this Tower moment and you got to focus on yourself. This is somebody that's going to wait. It's exactly how I predicted. When I said this person is going to wait for you, is they're going to give you the space, okay, to take a step back and to focus on what's important for you, to give it to yourself. Your message from this person, dear Taurus, is sexual union. And the message here is, honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. Okay, so dear Taurus, again, the attraction, the sexual connection is there, but this is about you making that happen at the right time. Okay, with the person who is in the right place and in the right mindset. So, dear Mama Taurus, Daddy Taurus, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love you so much, and I wish you have an amazing month ahead, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.